Alright, so I was going to do my whole little intro and all that, but today is a time crunch. I don't have a lot of time to be doing everything today. So, hello there. I'm Devlin. We're going to be playing Dusk. This was recommended to me by one of my viewers, and I took it upon it to go ahead and go play it. So, let's see. Yeah. Master volume, you know what? That's good. Alright, hopefully everything sounds good. It sounds really loud to me. Maybe if I mess with the music a little bit. Cause I wanna be able to hear the music too. That's the part that matters to me. It sounds really good. So I wanna be able to hear that. Alright, so I guess the foothills is the first way to go. Oh. Fast and deadly armor is less effective. Yes, recommended for Twitch shooter veterans. For masochists only. Enemies are ruthless and their attacks kill in one hit. I'm not a masochist. Unfortunately, intruder mode. With sickles only. No, I'm all good. So, we'll go with I can take it. I can take it. New Blood presents. Well, dang.
Kill the intruder.
Oh, what the heck? Holy crap. Alright. So, we're already starting off pretty fast. Morale. What the heck is morale? Oh, jeez. So, okay, well, there's one down. There's a lot happening. Kill the intruder? Who's the intruder? Am I the intruder? I wouldn't think I was. So, F for flashlight. Oh, dang. Oh, wait. Lift. Okay, maybe I should have done that. So what is morale? How do I lift barrel? E. Ooh. Alright, so let's gather our bearings real quick. Holy crap. Oh, okay. E to interact. Okay, lift box. What the heck? Is this a horror game? Because it feels like it. Who's...
Kill him.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, jeez. Cool. I'm fighting... Oh, what did I activate? Ah, dang it. Okay. I mean, at least these guys aren't that... Oh, what the heck? Can you not? Alright. Oh, pistol. Nice. So, how do I... do it? Okay, so I guess I pick up health after the fact. Alright, pistol bullets. Dang. Anything over here? No. Whew. The door's jammed, but it looks rotten. So can I just... Oh, I can. Oh my goodness, that sound. Loot. Oh, plus 10 morale. Okay, got some. So can I just... Hopefully it's not too loud. Is it loud? Let me know. Alright, Q is last weapon. Alright. So I wonder if I can break the barrels. I can, but nothing is happening. Alright. Oh. Unbeliever. Well, excuse you. I don't even know you. Something below is calling us. Well, what is it? What is that noise? Oh. Ooh. Flick. What did that do? Oh, a secret. I got some pistol ammo, bag of gems. A secret. Oh, what the? Oh my goodness. I can't handle. Okay, I hear another one. At least I can like have a sound indicator. Where are they coming from? Okay. Whew. So, I thought there was another one. I guess not. So what does this do? There he is. Ooh, a shotgun. Nice.
Heretic.
Oh. A double pistol. Nice. Alright, is it loud for you guys? Because it's loud for me. Here, let me go ahead and turn it down a little bit. So far, first opinions, I like it. It definitely feels... It feels good. It feels good to play. Oh, jeez. Rude. I was not talking to you. Alright, so what's one? Okay, one's the sickles, two is bullets. Alright. Like, everything is so barren, like, the screen is so blank. Wait, so what was up with the... Oh, what the... Huh! Yeah, I guess we can fly. Okay. So what happens if I go through it normally? I'm curious. Wait, what? What's this hole? This hole does... This hole does nothing. Okay, what's up here? Oh, jeez! Yeah, you could tell I got scared. What is that noise?
Kill it.
Okay. Groovy! Okay, got the attic. Left book. What does the book do? What the? Oh, that's a little weird. Alright. Some health. Oh, pistols. Open. So what's this? Oh. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of jumping. Please, please don't, you know what you're signing up for. So what's the difference between this area and the secret area? I am curious. I guess I have max shotgun. Alright. Crouch while... Okay. Oh! Nice. Yeah, I know the strafing. Oh, is this the area? The secret area? Yes. Alright. We're on the move. I can zoom in while holding double shotguns. Farm, 0.5 miles. So what's the farm? Oh, well. Nice. How'd I miss two of them? Head cheese. Press any key to enter the horror. Down on the farm. Time to break up the party. Yes. So what's this? I don't know what any of this means. Wait, what was that? Whatever that was. Oh, pistols. Oh, did I just get to shoot faster? Posted, no trespassing. Alright. Let's take a look around. Lift box. Yeah. That didn't do anything. Lift. Oh. What are you gonna do? Nothing. I expected a little more out of you. Ooh. That looks breakable. Hey! Found a secret. So I think what I was supposed to do, I was supposed to grab the one gas canister that was at the beginning. I was supposed to blow up a wall. I did not do that because I hit the gas can with my face. Non-believer. Oh, that's you guys. Okay, what's this? Oh, just a pitchfork. Yeah. Some more gas cans. No, get back here. No, not you. I will say though, like when you go crouch, you are prone. No, come here. Alright. Oh, I can just throw it. Nice. Whoop. Oh. Craft beer. Light the fire. Really? You think you can scare me? I am scared by everything else except you. Oh, what happens if I go in here? Oh! Well, that's cool. Sinner. Okay, I don't want to go in there. So, who's in here?
Heretic.
Oh, well, he flew. You know, I hope this is... I would say this is pretty much allowed on Twitch, considering it let me put the game as my choice. And I also hope that it actually is on this game instead of anything else. Because for some reason, Twitch doesn't... Oh, what the heck? The rats hurt me? Okay, rude. Oh, they're not done with me. Wait, where's the other ones? There you are. Even the rats try to kill me. You know when you're playing like horror games, you go as far deep into a room as you can, even though you probably shouldn't. That's what I do. I don't know why. Okay, let me lift. I have 2 gas cans. That's probably what I'm supposed to do. Oh, did he die? Lift. Alright. You're with me now. Wait, let me go up there. How do I get out? Is the question. There we go. I can't open the window. But, what if I get to the rooftop? Can I get to the roof? I don't think I can. I mean, it's possible. Oh, wait. Hey. Hey, you. What are you doing? Alright. Let's see. How do I access the attic? Is there... What the? He doesn't do anything. I guess it's not a secret. It's just he was trying to... Oh, wait. I thought that was gonna hurt me. Ooh, a gem. It's plus 50 morale. Whatever morale is. Is that my armor in this game? Alright. What do we got? Look, I'm using sound cues that are very loud. You can't scare me anymore. Even though it's definitely possible. Okay, except that time. Can I just, like, look? Jump and see in the hedge maze? It's not even hedged. It's definitely just... Oh, you kidding me? You do move! I was right to not trust you. Now, give me a shotgun shell. That one shotgun shell. Hey, no, stop it. Ow! You weren't supposed to do that. Alright. Got the shotgun shells. Anything else? Done. Where are the scarecrows? What does this do? You need the red key. Of course I need the red key. That's not a red key. Ooh. Yeah, this is not going to be a game where I do a lot of talking, just because I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Alright, so... Really? You don't scare me? Oh, dang it. I shot the wood. My one protection. So what's all this? Rivets? What? Oh, dang, the music ramped up. Don't worry, I just have shotguns. I probably should use something else, but I feel like the shotgun's just too good. Ow. Rude. He's the reason I'm not gonna have any bonus health. Wait. Can I not use that? Oh, is that pistols? I think that's pistols. Alright. Can I lift the barrel? I can. I just have to make sure no one shoots it. Oh, well, that works. Whoop. Alright. Oh, yeah. What? How'd you not... How'd that thing not explode on you? You make it seem like that's even that scary. They can't do anything to me. Okay, there's my... Press. Secret door open. Well, what secret door are we talking about? Well, I guess we're looking for a secret door now. Alright. Let's keep on moving. Okay. Something that's funny is definitely the sliding. Ooh. The hollowed health. You can soar in this game because of how sliding works. Because it seems to me that it gives you a certain amount of like forward direction. Alright, I don't think this is taking me out of the maze. This definitely has Half-Life feels to it in terms of movement. Alright, so where's the secret door go? Because there's a secret door. It's just a matter of where. Maybe I don't even need to backtrack. Bunch of leaves. Alright, nothing back here. Maybe the secret door is actually inside of that other area. Music is so ominous. It's like it's ready to scare you, and you just don't know when. Yeah, that's it. That was a secret. Alright, yeah, so let me go ahead and go back. Back through the corn maze. Because this doesn't have anything for me. Yeah, nope. Whoop. Onwards! Oh, what was that? Alright, let's use the red key. Oh. Are you not gonna do anything? Alright, well I'm not gonna mess with you right now. Oh, I can just do gun flips. Nice! Alright, it's not like I need to reload with my one-hit shotguns. So I can do a cool flip. Alright, so what secret room is in here? Because it doesn't seem like there is one, unless I need to move this guy. Anyone in here? Nope. Ooh. Wait, what is that? Pliers? That's gonna be useful. Alright, so secret door is open, but not around here. Unless... Nope. This log. No, you're with me now. I'm gonna name you Jerry. Jerry the log. Jerry, come on. This is my comfort. This is my comfort log. Please understand. Alright, onwards, Jerry. No, come on, Jerry. Oh, what the heck? Jerry, come back. Jerry, where are you? Okay, there's Jerry. Alright, let's go. Oh, what the heck? I'm telling you, the forward momentum on this is insane. Jerry, you're good over there. Oh, well. Jerry ended it. So where's the secret? Where's the secret door? Was that the beginning of the level? Old-time religion. I need the yellow key. Alright, so I don't have a Jeremy anymore, but I have a block of cheese. No turning back now. Yo, crows, where are you? I got a pistol. Can you guys not? You're gonna scare me even more. As we come to learn, I am a big scaredy cat. Whoop. Those lotus don't help. Alright, where are my zombies? Got the yellow key. Oh. Oh, what the heck? You guys see that? Why do I do a flip? You know, Tony, if you were here, you'd see me do a flip. Just saying. Who's shooting me? Oh. Yeah, just because I'm brave, Robin, doesn't mean anything. What the heck is in there? Maybe that's where he saw me from. Are these games gonna have anything? I mean, I guess they did have some stuff. Whoop. The one time they tell me to do a flip, he's not even here. SMH. SMH Tony. Alright. Whee! So do you still not have anything? No. Oh. Oh, did you guys get bored of me? Just holding you up so you want to come find me? Oh, shotgun. Hey. 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 So I wonder if I have to activate something. I need the red key. You know what? That makes sense. So what's up with this little hidey hole? You guys see that? Ooh. Maybe. Huh. Oh, hold up. This isn't like Halo. Huh. Yeah, no, it's not like Halo. Wait, maybe I was supposed to use it to get up there. Oh well. Oh wait, I can go in through the stinking door. I don't need the yellow key. Can't tell me what to do. Ow. Oh, hi. Yeah, I got a book. I'm not afraid to use it. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and open that. Barrel, okay. That barrel's not coming with me. Flashlight. Ah, crap. And now, I have a boulder. I don't have a boulder anymore. They want me to use this for one reason. I'm not sure what that reason is. Dang. We're going in deep, huh? Excuse me. Holy crap. You know, if you're claustrophobic, I don't know what that was, but I killed a rat. Alright, where are you? Where are you, Chainsaw Man? Oh my goodness. You can't hurt me. Oh, there we go. Oh. These rats. They're so hard to shoot. Don't worry, we did good. Alright. Yeah, being able to throw things at people is very nice. I mean, that just... Ow. Rude? Didn't appreciate that at all. Wait, what? Kill who? Me? I don't think you want to kill me. Sacrifice? Who are you sacrificing? You ain't sacrificing me. Can I pick up that torch? No. Yeah, what you gonna do? Alright. Where's Chainsaw Man? There's a lot. Oh, wait, I ran out of shotgun ammo. Well, dang. Huh. That did nothing. I probably could have thrown those at the sorcerer guys. Got the red key. But of course, how do I get out of... Oh wait, there's a ladder. Alright, Chainsaw Man. Oh, I go through water. Whee! I hope I don't need to breathe. It'll be very inconvenient if I started drowning. Holy crap, the controllers are weird. When you're like facing vertically. Oh. Oh, I can hold it. I don't think it sounds as good if I click it. Or if I hold it. I like clicking. Alright, pistol ammo. Activate the red. Alright. So what does that do? Oh, it lets me activate this. Take that. Well, I mean, it works. Okay, so I go in here, take care of whatever it is. Oh, what the heck? Oh. I mean, that works. If I can take care of two of those guys. Alright. What to? Flick. You don't scare me. Come on, explode. Thank you. They really like taking their time. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Whoop. Hello. Well, I mean, you guys kind of did this to yourself once you realized you couldn't jump. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down a tiny bit. Because I think I'm competing with the game right now. Ooh. Some morale. Don't know what morale does still. Maybe it would have been good if I like learned up about this. Whoop. Give me the gas can. Oh yeah, do both. Ow! Stupid ledge! I have all 3 keys. Oh. You know, I said it was suspicious, and look at me being right. Whoop! Are you kidding me? You didn't do anything? You know what? Oh, they infight? I'll take it. Alright, you guys do you. So what's down here? Because I think... yeah, if I go down, I'm sure that'll take me to the blue area. The place I need to go. Alright, got some more morale. Woo! Oh, what? Yep, here we are, back at it again. Alright, what do we got this time? Any more enemies? Yep. Alright. Open!
Heretic.
Yeah, we've been through this all before. We traded God for demons. I mean, hey, you do you, buddy. Whoop. What's over here? Oh, this way. And inwards. You know, I hope I didn't need to go into that other door. Certainly didn't happen. Alright. You don't scare me. You know, I don't even know what I am. Which I think is fun. Are you kidding me? The Intoxicator? Well, whatever that does. What does that do? What'd that do? Yeah, that's right. I threw a barrel at you, I'll do it again. I lost my barrel. Oh, what the heck? You can just auto turn? That's cool. Alright, anyhow. Done.
My pet. You'll pay for that.
Is that Satan? So what happens now? I don't think, I can't go forward. I can't drink from the tap. Alright, well, I guess, let's go this way. Oh, what's going on, Joe? Welcome. Here we are with some good old Dusk. I've been enjoying it. Oh, this is where I came from. Whoop. Wait. Where am I? Where? If I can't go through here, where do I go? Alright, let's take a look. Oh, I have an assault rifle. Oh, this way. End the level. Alright. Yeah, you haven't missed much. Yeah, so I really appreciate you recommending me this game. It's pretty fun, if it hasn't terrified me enough. And there's rats. Yeah, now you can actually see that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I wanted to start a little early, just so I can actually end a little early. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so don't worry. I think tomorrow, I'll post the time as my title for when I'm gonna start tomorrow. If you want to give me a real quick sound check, does everything sound alright? I don't want everything to be too loud. So what do these rivets do? Alright. Oh, a super shotgun. Nice! I wonder if this... Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'll definitely have a little reminder of when I'm gonna go live. I didn't wanna be on too late. Wait. Where's the way I just came from? Okay, so my shotguns use the same ammo. Whew. Delicious Gibbs. And some good old rats. Yeah, so far I like this honestly better than Doom 1. Which, I guess Doom 1 is Doom 1. Okay, so this place just shut me out. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better, but Doom 1 is also a really old game. And the music, oh my goodness, the music. It's so good. Alright, so let's go ahead and go up here. Oh, what? That's not what I... A fast fire token. Cool. Excuse me? Come on. Got some pistols. Whoop. Door opens elsewhere, because of course it does. Wait. Oh, I thought I could see through that. Yeah, this gives me like so many different vibes. Oh, pistols. Yeah. Like, I think I feel like I've definitely seen, or at least heard some of his other music. I'm not sure where else he's credited at, honestly. Wait. Oh. Whee! Oh, it's a teleporter. His portals work, he is pleased. I am definitely pleased too. Door opens elsewhere. I guess I gotta open this one. No? Oh. Wait. Oh. Yeah, music. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, this game definitely, like, the movement. I was saying this before you joined. The movement has feels of Half-Life, which is honestly such a good feeling to have. Oh. Gotcha. Maybe that's why it feels very familiar. Yeah, good work all around. Oh, I teleported the barrel. That's not the barrel. Oh, tells me the time. Nice. Where's he at? There's these guys. I feel like I'm just going in circles. Excuse me, sirs. Thank you. I heard them scurrying around. I just couldn't find them. Are you kidding me? There's more guys? And I lost my ammo. Don't worry, I got some assault rifle bullets. Yeah, and I... Yeah, honestly, it really is. You know, Tony, if you had showed up just a little bit earlier, I would have done a flip. But yes, welcome. Okay, I got one of them. That's all that matters. Yeah, one thing I've noticed while I was digging graves is... Oh, is that the exit? Well, here we go. Alright. That wasn't that bad. You know, I've only spent 31 minutes. Holy crap, it's only been 31 minutes? Dang. This game's moving by too fast. Yeah, I should definitely, if his music's on Spotify, I would absolutely give it a listen. You know, while I'm driving to work. Just have that thing on in the background. Alright. I feel like the zoom in doesn't really matter. It's just kind of there for those who want it. Come on. Okay, no barrel. There we go. Yeah, you can't stop me in my barrels. Alright. Come on. Are you kidding me? I just missed them. Oh no. Up we go. Wait, there's a soap? I have not found the soap. Or at least I don't think I have. Oh. Yeah, I imagine it's part of the secrets, and I have been very bad about finding them. Ooh. A hunting rifle. Alright. I won't spoil what it does. Alright. That means I gotta go... This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to go back through it and go look for everything. Oh, there's the soap! It's a bar of soap. That is what I've gathered so far. Alright, so if I can... Nope. I have a soap. I don't know what to do with the soap. Well, we're going this way.
Kill him.
I'm not going to throw it at anyone yet until I can assure myself I'm going to find it. The bar of truth. Yeah, it's the magic conch shell. Alright, I did not open a door. Come on. I feel like you knew that I was going to find the soap, Joe. So you just hinted towards it. We do have bars of soap now. So if I want to get clean, I can get clean. I can free myself of sin. Whoop. That doesn't do anything. Oh, what the heck? Where's my soap? Hey, hey, hey. Sir, I'm not interested in you. I want my soap. I can't pick up my soap. Alright, you guys go fight. Let me pick up my soap. Alright. Oh, wait, it's in the bathroom? You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Hey, back up. That didn't work. I was hoping. Alright, I'm going to live again. Well, at least I keep my weapons. Yeah, honestly, you didn't even like... You didn't spoil it either. You were just like, oh, did you find the soap yet? And I was like, no. I didn't know there was soap. But yeah, I have no idea what the soap does. I've been throwing it at things. But I think that's just what you do around here. I ran out of ammo. I hope... Okay. Yeah, that's right. Get soaked. Alright. Still don't know what the rivets do. That man was just living his best life and I just took it away from him. Soap. Where are you, soap? I hope I didn't lose the soap already. Alright. I wish I could pick up the corpses. Who is shooting stuff? You are. Alright. I lost the soap. I don't know how I did it, but I lost the soap. I was doing so well with it. Well, I didn't know you were there. I do like the fact that you can press R to just flip your gun. Whoop. Instead of actually reloading, because I think in the settings it's like, oh yeah, you can reload. Alright. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Whoop. Yeah, you can't do anything. Alright. Got some assault rifle ammo. Where are my sudsy? I miss them. Alright. We're gonna proceed without them. I miss them, but I'll move on. Oh, so that's where these guys were. Come on. Well, I mean, this works. Oh, dang it. Really? Just die. There we go. No shotgun ammo? Okay. You know, I feel like I could loot your corpse, but I won't. Excuse me? Who are you? Alright, so what's over this way? 'Cause I didn't go explore that area yet. Oh, even the bosses? Like, I thought... Like, I saw it and one-shot everything, but when I threw it at the Scarecrow that one time, it just didn't connect. And it made me a little sad. Yeah, now that I know that the soap does that, I'm gonna start looking. It's the gambler's fallacy. Once you find a gimmick that works, you want to keep using the gimmick. Alright. Come on. That didn't work. Yeah, honestly, you know, clean the soap or clean the sins. On the boss levels. Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Heretic.
Okay. What's down here? Ooh. Looks neat. I guess I gotta go down there, huh? Yeah, you gotta rid your sins. What the heck? Oh my goodness, this is... Woo! I do like how you, instead of berserk mode, you have fast firing. I think haste is in the future Doom games. Because I know it's at least in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. I feel like I gotta yell over this music. It's just, it's pumping. Alright. Ah, the music's done. That was a good time. I enjoyed it. So I guess, up we go. Is there only one bar of soap on these levels? Okay, there's something over there, and I need to see what it is. Yeah, I've only seen the fast fire totem as one, but I can imagine how the other ones would function. Okay, one soap per level. Dang. They need to have more soaps for people like me who just throw it at an enemy and forget where it is. Oh, I guess I already took care of this area. Totally forgot. Yeah, I do like the sliding though. It feels so good. This woo. And I've noticed the weird momentum change you have. Ooh, I could flip. Do a flip. Oh wait, I have the red key. 0 secrets. Wait, I'm almost done? Yeah. Don't drop the soap. Honestly, all the soap things, they make so much sense. You know, you can use the soap to, you clean your mouth, you know, of sin. At least that's how it goes. I don't know. Okay, I know you're gonna do something. Oh well. I mean, this works. Whoop. Rude. Hey, what you doing? Alright. So what's this? Left Crystal of Madness. Alright, I have a Crystal of Madness now. What does this do? Scarecrow. Well, I guess out we go. Alright, everyone. Where are we going? Is there gonna be more enemies? Because I want to test this out on everyone. It sounds so... It sounds nice. Oh, strafe running. Oh, strafe running. That's right. I forgot about that. Hey. Stop that. Come here. Now I gotta learn how to body hop. Oh, no, it's like, yeah, that's how you would do it. I'm just not very good at it. I hope this isn't the end of the level, because I have a Crystal of Madness. Oh, what the heck? Who are you? Oh, nice. I figured it was gonna... Wait. Well, I don't want to take any chances. They weren't human. No, they weren't. I don't know what they were. So the Crystal of Madness just basically turns them on my side. Nice! The Cuddy Mine. Oh. Well, no turning back now.
Kill it.
Alright, so now we gotta look for soaps. Along with secrets that I will never find. Imagine playing this without a flashlight. Come on, give me the gas can. Whoop. Where are you? I didn't even get to hurt you. Alright, what's in door opens elsewhere? Alright, where's the switch? I hear him. Just don't know where he is. Hey, Chainsaw Man. Oh, there you are. What are you? I don't appreciate that. Well, I know for sure you aren't human. Whoop. Alright. Wait, was I already here? Huh. I don't think I was. Okay, I definitely was here. Is there a map button in this game? Is it M? No. I'm too afraid of pressing any buttons. Yeah! I saw that. The track door is open. I definitely saw that on the one with the, where you're going through the field. Oh, what's that? Who? Who that? I hear you. Probably over here. Yeah. Ow! You know what? Honestly, I took that like a champ. Yeah, because at least in this, you can actually like be looking at the walls and be like, oh, that doesn't look right. Whoop. What? Excuse you. Oh, well, I activated this guy. Well, he's no longer with us. I don't think he was to begin with. Okay. Ooh, yellow key. Wait, was that it? Alright, barrel time. Okay, well, I guess we're going this way. Wait, that's it? Oh! Found a secret. Did you, Joe, did you ever complete this? I feel like you did. Or at least you would. Stop having so much health. I don't know, who's this guy? Because it doesn't seem like it'd be an easy game to complete. What the heck? Oh my goodness. You know what? I have an assault rifle. Whoop. Ow. Half a dozen times? Really? Alright, I guess I gotta go this way. Yeah, honestly, it's such a good game. And this is coming from someone who has only played about 50 minutes of it. Okay, now we're lost. Alright, yep. Okay. Ah, crap. They get me every time with that sound. So there's a switch over there that I need to activate. Are you kidding me? I forgot I had a hunting rifle. Alright, so I have 0 shotgun ammo, but I have some pistol ammo. Whoop. Can you die already? Yeah, honestly, I can see why you love it. Alright. So... Oh, open this.
Impressive.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you think highly of me. Hey, 37 out of 37. I'll take it. Beat a level with a... Okay, the pacifist. I could do a pacifist run. Not right now. But I'm sure I could do it eventually. Okay, we gotta work on my sniping skills. Oh my goodness, and we're up in the silos. Whoop. I was open. I could feel it in my bones that I could just jump over there. Hey, give me one moment, guys. I gotta take a look at everything around me. I mean, I don't want to call it dusk anymore. It's definitely nighttime. This game is misleading. Maybe I shouldn't waste my ammo on this guy. Yeah, you are obvious. Unfortunately, you also have a shotgun. Wait, you run in slow-mo? and I can take it? How do I... Yeah, because I was taking a look at the difficulties. Oh. Bolts will pass through enemies. And walls. Oh, baby. Yeah, because I know enemies, Oh, nice. Welcome, Charles. Yeah, you're missing a pretty fun game. But I guess you're here now. Alright.
Kill him.
Alright, you guys. Whoop. Alright. Hammer. I got a hammer, I'm not afraid to use it. Oh. Yeah, fair, fair. Yeah, I was taking a look at the difficulties. I just love the description for Sarah Miedo. It's just, yeah, if you're... Okay, you guys don't scare me. It was just like, yeah, for Twitch shooter experts, I think is what it said. I just thought it was very funny. Can I go in here? Wild, wild. Maybe I could, yeah, turn on my flashlight. Whoop. I hear the music. I'm afraid now. What's gonna be below me? Whoop. Well, you.
Kill him.
Alright. Yeah, we got some of that Doom music going on. Can't do anything about the books. I want this book. Give me the book. Where? Okay, that did not do anything. Whoop. Really? Alright. Bam. Oh yeah. That feels so good. that felt nice. Alright, now where is everyone? Okay, I guess I go down. Wait, what's that? Well, I guess we got rats. Found a secret. Is this a secret? I feel like it was out in the open. Rat, not now. Flick. What'd that do? Oh, it's a teleporter. Nice. Whoop. Okay, the rat definitely deserved it, in all honesty. I think going overkill is a little deserved. Alright, now that I have the red key, who spawned? Oh, I found a secret. So that's what the silos do. Still have no idea what the rivets... Oh wait, the rivets? No, it's not for the crossbow. I think they would just be called bolts. I guess I accidentally exploded this. A super shotgun. Alright, nothing. Whoop. Alright, where are we at? Was this all? No, that's nothing. Alright. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. Yeah, these sickles, they're gonna do wonders. This tractor is just getting in the way. It's gonna be a part of the montage, so you guys better be ready. Alright, yeah, I got full health. So I have the blue key. I don't even remember where the blue key... Oh yeah, I need to go this way. Whoop. Alright. Wait, give me the red key. There's the red key. I'm glad the keys are so close to each other, I would never, like, remember where everything is. Gotta have that goldfish memory. What'd that do? I don't like the noise. Oh. Hello, guys. Please just let me shoot. Thank you. I did absolutely nothing. Yeah, lady. Honestly, I don't know what I'm killing. Like, this could be... Oh! I can reflect them? I didn't know. Yeah, when it comes to what I'm killing, I don't know. I get these hints here and there about me just going, these aren't human. Or, what the? No hose for me. What? What does that mean? Oh. Can I got my skull in my ribcage. Come on, ribcage. I'll go down. Yeah, honestly, it's like these graphics are like made in a way where it doesn't feel like it's dated at all. It very much feels like you're playing something from the new like generation. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's a Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, I don't watch movies, I apologize. Everyone's just, they tell me, oh yeah, you can, it's a reference to such and such, and you should definitely watch such and such. I'm just like, yeah, I say I will, never. Movies just aren't for me. Sanctum of the Worthy. Or Sanctum. Well, let's just grab a few of these. Ow! That didn't do anything for me. The Duke brothers. Yeah, I learned to reflect. This is now Zelda. We're playing tennis. Oh yeah. Honestly, I think what it does for me, and why I don't really watch all that many, is that I just Oh yeah. What are these doing? I just don't want to like sit down and put it on. So what do those do? Do I have to find a secret code? Ow. I gotta find the code. Dang. Yeah, I just don't want to sit down and put them on and like feel like I'm wasting my time. Okay, so you lied to me. I can't dodge them or do the deflection. Maybe I gotta time it. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, and there he goes. The Duke brother now. Oh my goodness, you can slide in any direction? Nice. That does 200 damage. Yeah! Oh my goodness, that does so much. Alright. And let's melee you. Whoop. Alright, so what's... Of course it's that one!
They were.
Oh. I'm sorry, my guy. I didn't mean to end the level. I saw a door and I immediately just went to just take care of him. Alright, through the gate. Whoop. Alright, why would I use anything but the super shotgun? Alright, so what do we got? I'm not afraid of you. Alright, that's good. Whoop. Heretics. Yeah. And I'm your uncle. I think that's the only reference that I can say with confidence. I don't know where it's from. I just hear it a lot. So if you know what the reference is, please tell me. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Oh no! The cultists are big retro shooter fans. I can't hold any more ribbons. Honestly, not even surprised. So what's this? I need a red key. Ooh, secret. Excuse me? Did I just telefrag some guy? Ow. What? Don't tell me they're a bird. Okay, it's just a scarecrow. Oh, that felt so good. Hello there. Oh, where's the bar of soap? There's gotta be a soap in here. Oh, I didn't know that. Just don't have time to play with myself. Well, I mean, hey, we all got priorities, man. Stop speaking for everyone. There's the soap. Can I got the soap. Really? Fine, I'll take my soap elsewhere. Can I open this? I can't. What? Did he just deflect my soap? Rude, I'm just trying to grab my soap, guys. And you don't die? Excuse me? Well, that barrel did not explode. Come on. Eh. I think the problem with me is I try to move too fast. Where'd my soap go? No, don't tell me I lost the soap. I need the soap to clean up this mess. I just want to be clean. Ow. Alright. that didn't help. Can't I double jump off of this? Ah, dang it. No, I lost it. Crap. Well, I used another barrel. I need to know. Oh, yes. Oh, hey, guys. Look, I know you're gonna come alive. Just do us all the favor. What are you guys doing? Hey, I didn't say you could do that. Alright. Yeah, we'll just, you know, do the only sensible thing. So I wonder what happens if I guess I could probably just, this door opens elsewhere. Well, I mean, that didn't stop me now, did it? It's definitely a little overkill. Boulder. What? I can break down trees? What? Oh. Yo, this rock. Oh, you don't want to activate? Cool. I lost the rock. You know, I feel like I wasn't supposed to get out of here, but here we are. So what's this warning? Restricted area. Okay. Can I open it? This door opens elsewhere. You know what? I feel like I could have figured that out. Oh, this way. Come on. What? Hey, thank you. I have the blue key. What the heck? Oh, they died. So now I'm facing people. Or at least what looks like people. So what the heck is happening? I got a mortar. Alright, well, let's get this. Yeah, this game is making so little sense. Which honestly, that's okay. Oop. Whatever that did. I don't like it. I want my rock again. Oh my goodness, what is this? Should I have done this? Nope. My comfort boulder. Okay. Oh. Welcome to Dusk. Well, it took long enough. Thought I was playing it for a while. Hi, my guy. I'm leading the revolution. Yeah, go brothers. Take him out. That climbing note. Honestly, doing this without, this place is doomed. Oh. Hey, how's it going? You know, honestly, I expected us to be the last two alive. It just makes sense. Oh, there's the boulder. Wait, what did I break? You know, was I supposed to do that? The way I exited that level? Or I guess exited the gate? I feel like I shouldn't have, but I did. So... Huh. Ghost Town. Can I just... Oh no, you didn't see me. I do not exist. I guess I do exist. Lady, you're not... Oh. You know, that seems to be a running theme with me, doesn't it? I don't mean to skip everything, it just happens. I see you. I see you in there. Alright, did that... What?
Non-believer.
Yeah, I honestly don't try to skip any of the level. I just see something cool and I'm just like, let me try that. Alright. Yeah, this is how I play games. I don't know if you've noticed, Joe. I kind of do things not as they're intended. I found a secret. Well, never mind. This is a secret. It was intended. Ooh. Yeah, I just figured I could do what I would do in like... Oh, wait. I can't hold... Oh, I have 30 crossbows. What's up with this? It seems like I should do something with it. Book. You are the sacrifice. The book did nothing. I'll go back to it next time, because I feel like I'll do multiple playthroughs of this. It just feels so good to play, and knowing that there's a Books and Beer. I didn't even notice the title of it. You know, who can't have it? Go away. What the heck does that mean? I got an achievement that's go away. That's, oh. Oh yeah, I can do it. No! I had it. I know what to do. How can I can't like slide and jump at the end of it? Okay, yeah. We got this. Oh my goodness, we did it. Flank him. Ooh. Huh. So what's in here? A secret. Yeah. I'm gonna keep saying this, but dang, thank you so much for recommending me this game. It's so fun. Loot. I didn't get anything out of the loot. I feel betrayed. Nothing in here. This reminds me of the city map in Gmod. You know, the ones where, or I think it's the one that's so like desolate. It's filled with nothing except you, and at any moment you can just... I feel well rested. Can I sleep again? I didn't know you could sleep. Nice. Wait, get the trash. I can't get the trash. Yeah, it's just, it's filled with nothing. But you know something's around. But you just can't tell what it is. Wait, this was a secret? Behind the cars. Alright. Whoop. Yeah, I really am. I really am. What are these secrets? Oh, there's 10 of them. Yeah, I can see why it became your favorite. Or one of your favorites. I'm surprised there's no stove down here. That didn't do anything. It's a fake door. Whoop. Oh, there's... Alright. I see your game plan game. Heretics. Whoop. Alright, what's in here? Bunch of dudes. You know how it is. Alright. Wait, was that it? Oh, go further down. Rat! Stop it. Yeah, when you got Dusk, did you get it when it first came out? Rat! I feel like if I go down further, I'm going to progress, and I don't want to do that just yet. Ow. Because I see... Alright. So let me find an actual box. Till late last year. Gotcha. I think it came out in like December of 2020. I did a flip. Tony, where were you? Alright. Unless I can just... I don't think I can position this or move the barrel any other direction. No, get back here. Dang it. Fine. You stay right there. Oh crap, what? We'll make a ladder. That's understandable, not being a fan of Quake. Quake is definitely an acquired taste. That's for sure. Yeah, when I first saw it, my first reaction was, oh, it definitely looks like a lesser Doom. Because I'm a very judgmental person who only cares about looks. Nice. Wait, are you kidding me? Well, down we go. I will take this health. Because I can't do anything but get hit. Yeah, I've definitely stopped being a person who's just judging based off of looks now. Because if I see a game, I'm just like, oh my goodness, this looks pretty fun. Heck yeah, I'm about to... The heck? It's not a secret. What'd that do? Hello, guys. Oh, what the heck? Why did I do a super jump? Excuse me. Woo! Please. I don't wanna zoom anymore. No more, papa. Rude. Hey. Oh, you're the one who's just... Oh, absolutely. It does. It's its own thing. Oh wait, the red key was a secret? I don't like that. That's honestly really interesting that it's just like it became its own thing. You could tell where it came from, like what people were inspired by, but it took all the good elements out of it. So where does this red key take me? Not here. Yeah, this just takes me to a little area. Yeah, honestly, I'm so glad I decided to grab it for when it was part of the Humble Bundle. Even then, I got a lot of other games out of it. Okay. Why is... Oh, that's... Yeah, that's the place where I needed to go earlier. Whoop. Any red doors? Hello. So what was down there? There was an area... Oh yeah, this was just a secret, wasn't it? Oh, I got the shotgun shells. I wonder where the soap is on this level. Is there a thing for collecting all the soaps? That would make me a very happy person. Yeah, like, judging by how each of these maps are for the first episode, I can only imagine how these episodes, the next few episodes are. I knew it! Joe, I hate you for getting me to do this, because now I'm a paranoid freak about it. But also, thank you for telling me about the soaps. Alright, I guess downwards we go. Ouch. Alright, yeah, this just took me to this area. So what's down here? Nothing. Yeah, there's the secret red door. Oh, I knew it! Oh. Really? Really? Well, at least this is a lot easier now that I have a lot of room. Ow. Alright. Oh yeah, fast fire tone. Whoop. Alright. Nice, nice. Oh, there's the blue key. Who? Oh, you guys. I had a mortar I could use, never did. Whoop. Alright. I was almost dead. Huh. How the heck do I get up there? Also, I like how the music is still playing. Wait, what? How'd you die? Yeah, I can't do anything about these rivets. Oh. I want the super shotgun. Sir? I love how they still throw these like chainsaw enemies at me. They just make me feel a lot more welcome. Okay, so yeah, this is the area I was at before. Where's the red secret area? Is it? Oh. I see. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that in the, I saw that in the Steam page, and I just didn't think about it. Alright, well. That's the end of the level. I have a red key. I just need to figure out... Yeah, I just use the scroll wheel, honestly. When it comes to scrolling for a weapon. Oh no, I don't know why. Come on, let this be a secret. What? How is this not a secret? I mean, here we are. Oh! Alright. Feral. This is the secret. Okay, rats. Now's not the time. You're still alive? Sir? Hey, there's the soap. Flush the toilet. Dang. Found the soap. I knew the soap was somewhere. Okay, killed all the enemies. But where's the red door? Look, I'm taking the soap with me, whether you like it or not. Can, like, you clean up? Just clean that goop up. I'm tired of looking at it. I wonder if there's the red door in this darkness. I would not be surprised if there was. Alright, well, let's head down. Soap. Yeah, no, it... Okay, soap's still with me. Alright, up you go, buddy. Alright, soap. Now let's go clean the soap real quick. Alright. We're ready to roll again. Yeah, so where's the red key go? Oh, blood? That was part of the humble bundle, I believe, right? Oh no! The soap! Dang it. I lost him. It's not like I need to worry about enemies anymore. I cleared the map. Yeah, you know what? At this point, I could do like shooter Sundays or a shooter on the weekends just because they start with S. And of course, as you can tell, I am a fan of... Oh, there's the red door. Is there another bar of soap? Ooh, what is this? Is this like the gun from BioShock? Oh, for the night dive? What's night dive? I imagine it's another inspired shooter. You can use the crossbow to fly if you're clever. Well, now that you told me that, I have to do it.
Are you prepared for what's next?
No, Satan. I am not prepared. But obviously I have to. No turning back now. Whoop! Alright, give me the soap. Soap's in the water. That's not soap, that's health. Why is there health over here? Like classic but forgotten gems? Okay. That's just a health cake. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's weird. Yeah, I'll take a look at them then. Oh, so these are just hidden. Fresh supply. Clever. Clever indeed. I thought I got stuck down there. Alright. Nope. Nope. Alright, so let's figure out how to do this. Unless I need it. Nope. There it is. The heck? Well. Hey, you ain't getting nowhere. The rivets explode. Cool. Honestly, you just keep introducing me to all these like new. Ooh, this door opens elsewhere. Quarantine release. Do not touch. I touched it. I'm sorry, experiment. You weren't meant to die, but did I run out of ammo for the riveter? I did. So what does this do? Does that open that door? It does. What the heck? Okay. Well. Oh, are you kidding? A second experiment? I guess that's why they have the music. Also, I find it funny that I just hit 6. I'm telling you, this is all I do. So how do I fly? I don't play games as they're intended.
This is only the beginning.
This is only the beginning, he says. Well, guess what? No, it isn't. Oh. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I'm definitely a unique. Yeah, I guess you had to go inside the door. Behold, going to the back still throb as you make your way down the cold, black, and bloody hallways that once held those monstrous creations. You leave the ruined Tower of Dusk behind, littered with the corpses of the possessed, hoping never to return. In the distance stand imposing silhouettes of what appear to be military facilities. But why? A dark voice pushes you forward. Do you truly seek answers, or is it simply too late to turn back? Continue the Dust experience in episode 2, The Facilities. Yeah, good old GG's all around. Look, I was gonna only stream for an hour and a half, but I'm just so interested in what the heck is happening. So I can't end it right now. And sure, I have to be awake in 7 hours, but that's neither here nor there. Future me will deal with that. They'll deal with the consequences. Alright. You know how it is. Hey. They figured out walls. My biggest enemy. Sir. Whoop. Oh well. Hey. What is this? Blue key card. Sirs, I didn't mean to. I'll hop back over, I promise. I can't hop back over. Morale boost. Alright, I don't want to skip everything. I just thought it was funny to just be able to just hop out. Ow. What is shooting me? Ooh, what was that? Rat! Rats take 2 hits. Good to know. Oh, you can actually just do that normally. Hey. What does this mean? Oh. Whoop. Alright. I want to pretend I didn't grab the shotgun. Rats. Ow. Stop it. Stop moving so fast. My greatest weakness. Strafing. Oh. Oh my goodness, they're shooting. You know, this game seems like such a speedrunner's delight. I can't help but try it. How much ammo? I have five things. Oh wait. Alright. Do I get shocked? Well, there's something over there. Barrel. Barrel, come here. Okay, box. Ow! You know, let me just see if there's a way to get in. No. Alright, barrel time. At least the barrels don't, you know, instantly disintegrate. Secret time! Alright, don't touch it. Don't touch it. I got crossbow bolts. Whoop! Alright, let's get out of here. So what the heck is shooting me? Who are those guys? What did I do wrong? Oh, really? Heck yeah. My favorite part of GDQs is when the devs come and like they basically show up to watch their game just get completely decimated. And they're just like, honestly, we never thought about anyone doing that. Because I remember it was one year where they were doing a run of Battle Block Theater and the what? I feel like to. They had the voice of the narrator. I forgot his name. Oh, absolutely. Welcome though. Level 1 crook. Welcome. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out. Because they, with this kind of game that they made, it seems like, you know, you can't not figure out what the heck they're doing. Oh. There we go. Oh, what the heck? Ah, crossbow. Nice. Oh. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. There's so much happening. You know, I couldn't find the secrets last time, so now we're just finding all the secrets. Up the ladder we go. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how many people have actually like played this game. Because I definitely knew about it, but just knowing how many people actively support the community, especially if the devs are so like cool about it. And I just fell. I got a hunting rifle, it's alright. Wait, you didn't get shot? Really? I can't do that. Sir? I didn't ask for this. Oh, blue key. Hello there, sir. Ooh. Oh, ow. Rude. Okay, and he explodes. Alright, got that. Ow. With how many shots I'm taking to the face, I'm glad I'm not playing on a higher difficulty right now. Excuse me? And he explodes. How are you not dead? Yeah, I was originally gonna have my stream end after I finished the first episode, but I was just like, no, I can't finish now. So you absolutely, you know, are valid in just being up so late. Ah, and just like that. Quiet. So what's up here? Nothing. Oh, really? What's it called? I gotta figure out this new game. Whoop. Iron Long. I would take it as the name of the game. Oh. Nope. Come on. Please. The world does not want me to get this. Alright. Oh, it gave me shotgun shells. Nice. Yeah, you guys are getting me like so hyped for all of this. Oh, super minimalist? Honestly, I like minimalist games. If it's a game where I don't have to worry too much about like mechanics and all this, like this game. It's super like, you know, it's not complicated. I don't have to worry about anything besides shooting and not dying. Death from above. What does that mean? Oh, heck yeah! How do I, oh, this is my walk button. Heck yeah. He's dead. Whoop. Honestly, me too. I love New Vegas. Yeah, what does he do against New Vegas fans? Imagine it can't be anything too bad. Red key card. Alright, no yellow key. I do have a red key card, wherever that may lead me. I was just over here. Whoop. So I want to see where that other area took me, or takes me. Ah, crap. How did I do this last time? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's doing it maliciously. He's having fun. And if you're honestly getting annoyed by that, it just kind of seems a little weird. But there is a difference between doing it to mess with people and then annoy people and then just to make people mad at you. So what is this? Please, let me, what the? Please, let me climb. Ah, found a secret. Do a flip! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Where do you think you're going?
I was doing a flip, my guy.
Take.
Tony, I hope you were watching. There's the flip. Oh my goodness. I love this game. I'm about to recommend it to everyone who plays games. Honestly. Because I did a flip when I was doing the... when I was just doing my grave digging. I didn't realize it was a thing. So when I went to do it, I was just like, okay, well this is weird. Oh yeah, this is where I'm supposed to go. End the level. Yeah, I do apologize if I'm gonna be flipping a lot, cause a flip? Yes? I didn't kill everything. Thank you, sir, thank you. Alright, Riveter. Nice little secret. Now where's the bar of soap? I'll take this with me though. Come on, sir. Yeah, I do love how you can just kind of play this game and it's so many different ways. I love it. Because I could just throw things at everyone. And who's gonna stop me? 2, 1, 3, 4. There it is. Yeah, that's how you go into gamer mode. You gotta focus. Double shotguns. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, everyone's dead. Everyone's... Don't go in the ruins. Ruins access. I won't go in then. I think I have to. I feel like I have to go in. Artifact storage. What's this? But don't tell me they're going through the vents. Look, if I'm about to... Crap! I hate this. Oh my goodness. The thing that freaks me out most about these games is just the... Ugh. Like, I want to say I'm claustrophobic, but I am very much easily scared by this junk. Oh, a secret. What's that noise? Do I have to go in there? They told me not to go in there. Yeah, this is just... yeah. Dang. See, they tell me I don't have to, and now there's like, yeah, you gotta go in there. Oh, that's not terrifying at all. Well, I'm not prone to listening, but I'm gonna keep my riveter out. You know, let's turn around. That's just a med kit. And some morale. You kidding me? I hate this. Oh, nope, I'm... What is... Oh, please. Oh my goodness. Whew. Where are you? Oh, what the heck? Crap. Don't trust your eyes. No. Alright, can I leave? I entered the ruins. I'm done. No. Don't tell me they're around now. I hear the music. You can't make me go in there any more than I have to. The fact that Wendigos are in this game, why? I didn't need a you know, cardiac arrest. Oh, and they're here too. Oh my goodness. At least I can see them now. Stop it. I hear breathing. Yeah, for as much as I'd love to say that I am very much scare-proof, no, I'm a big baby. I hate this. I only pretend to be cool in front of others. Yes, give me the Wendigos. Oh. Oh, I believe it. Super shotguns make everything easier, though. If you weren't behind everything, you would be dead. Like that. What's that noise? Oh. I thought I killed you. Or did I kill your friend? Alright. Now where the heck do I go? How do I get back up? Well, I'm sure there's an easier way of doing it that I'm just not looking at. Or maybe I just... Nope. I mean, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Can you guys not keep showing up? Oh, really? Dang, I guess if you're looking for this stuff... Oh, crap. Yeah, if you're looking for all this... Give me that fire tome. I can see it just wrecking everything. Because if you know where you're going, it makes it a lot easier, I would imagine. Crap. They're everywhere. What the heck? I mean, if you guys are just gonna fight, do your thing. Okay. We're just barely alive. Look at us. Alright, so what else is down here? So that just opened up the exit. Yeah, I don't want to go to the ruins. Even though I know there's no enemies in there. The fact that Wendigos were in there, just You had your one chance. And to the Thresher. Yes, good old success. Ah, dang it. Yeah, you should have seen it earlier when I was on the city level. I don't remember what it was called. I just kind of started to, oh no, the way you're saying that. Oh, what the heck? This isn't the exit. Alright. Feel a little light too. Oh no, there's a vent. You know what it means about vents. But you gotta go through them. Alright. I guess that was just a secret. Among Us. Among Us. There's a lot. Alright, first things first. Excuse me, who's shooting me? Oh, you guys? I've only died once, I plan on keeping it that way. Alright, he's one down. Guys, this is very rude. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm living right now. We got 11 health. Okay, that was a good start. Alright. Well, now that I have health again, let's do better. Well, there we go. Wait, oh. I thought I could just, like, go through and around. Up we go. Hi. Alright, so let's not open that. I've learned the secrets of bunny hopping. Well, not even bunny hopping. It's just blocks jumping. Boy, am I glad to see you. Can I? I can! Yeah, no one expected this. Sacrifice. Ah! Honestly, this is honestly so fun to just find ways to get through. Secret. I kind of wish there was wall running in this game. That would be amazing. Hey, stop getting stuck. All right. Whoop. Oh, what the heck? That was weird. Secret. Alright. That's one down. Box. How do you know where I'm at? That just seems a little off. Alright. Let's clear out these guys. I do love the fact that he's just leaving some magic potion for me. Just out in the air. I think he's just telling me to get good. I'm down to listen to him. Or getting better. It's just like with Doom. You gotta learn the map. I don't want to waste all my ammo now. And if I will, I'll waste it on these guys. Alright. Whew. We're good. See, look at us. Do I have? I do. Secret. Wait, that's not the area where the vent was? Whoop. You know, I feel like you're just saying that to boost me up, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I will definitely say that I used to be a lot harsher about this stuff because it's just like, oh, it seems so obvious what you need to do. You just gotta have the ability to pull it off. Alright. What's this? A mortar? Heck yeah. Whoop. Okay, they didn't go that far. What? How are you not dead? What? Who's... Alright, yeah, you guys. I just wanted to get that one. Oh, who's that? Just a chainsaw guy? I kind of feel bad for him, honestly. He has no chance. So what's over here? Door opens elsewhere, because of course it does. Up. Whoop. Got some rivets. The riveter is so nice. Alright. Got the yellow key, so we'll go in. Yeah, I will say though, I'm definitely... Are you kidding me? I'm definitely better at this game than I am at Doom. I have been playing that on Sundays. If you wanna watch, I'm about to finish Doom 1. Are you kidding me? Out of the way. I need open space. Yeah, even with the fact that I have like, you know, keyboard and mouse controls, get out of here. I mean, that works. Alright, we're good. I know there's another Wendigo somewhere. Wendigo? Wendigo. There you are! Every time. Alright. 60 out of 71. I feel like I just have to shoot every so often, just to make sure there's not a Wendigo. What is that noise? Oh, what the heck? Who's going some places? So I got the blue key. Oh no. Alright. We're good. Oh, what the heck? Dang, the grace, man. Whoop. Alright. Oh my goodness. I'm not. Oh my. What the heck? Woo. There is a whole lot happening. Where's. I hear him. There he is. Whoop. Alright. So where's the Wendigos? I don't know where they're at. They can't scare me. Oh yeah, thanks for joining in, Crook. If you want, go ahead and, you know, check back tomorrow when I play some Doom. And have a good night. I'll definitely be talking about this game tomorrow. Maintenance. Thank you! So what's that do? Door opens elsewhere. Oh no, don't say that. Okay, you're done to me. Alright. So where does this take us now? I feel like I should put a book in the middle. Alright. Oh, I have the red key. Is it gonna be the end of the level? Oh. Alright. Can I turn back now? There's no turning back. One of these days they're gonna let me turn back, and I will be very upset when they do. Alright. So what now? This is just... Yeah. Oh wait, is there wall riding? Looks like there is. Yeah, so this takes me upstairs. So what now? Whoop. I want to really just like parkour everything. It's so easy to want to do that. Now, let me go ahead and do a flip. There you go. I'll try to make sure I do a slow flip so that you're not getting whiplash. Alright. I guess do the blue again, because I definitely missed something. Is that a grenade? No, those are morale. Can't miss out on those morales. Wait, 68 out of 71? What am I missing? Who am I missing? Yeah, so this is the exit. Oh, what's the exit? Hunting ammo. Box. Alright. Open world, my greatest enemy. Welcome back to the Devlin Jester podcast. I am your host, Devlin Jester, and today we're going to be talking about, let's see. I'll talk about daylight savings, because that's happening in an hour. I hate daylight savings. I don't want it to be like that. All of my gacha games reset at 2 o'clock when daylight savings is over. And I could not be happier. I get to sleep for a solid 8 hours, and I get to check everything before I go to sleep. That's what I like. When I don't have, or when daylight savings is happening, no bueno. I don't like. Yeah, until I find out the exit. I feel like the exit's really easy, and I just can't. All hail the Great Thresher. Is there anything else in the Great Thresher? I'm gonna call it the Great Thresher now. Oh, red door. Crap! Maintenance access open. I get why. Oh, we're in the Thresher. Oh. Well. Flick. What'll that do? Oh, secret. I thought there was another flick in here. I love how instead of calling it like a switch or anything, I just call it a flick. Don't do that to me, game. Oh yeah, I can stand up. This concludes the official podcast of Devlin Jester. Thank you so much for participating. Almost all of the secrets. Go me. The Infernal Machine. The fall broke your flashlight? No, don't do this to me. That was my only thing that was... Oh, crap. No, don't tell me that. Save us. I don't think I can really do that. Crap. Oh my goodness. I hate this. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Alright. We're out of it. No, we're not. You know what I am? I'm just someone who loves to... I love to bite my own tongue. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I've like proved myself wrong so many times. Okay. Hey, we made it out. The music though is not. I found a working flashlight. Look at me. Whoop. Oh, what the heck? Mad scientist. You know, when I shot that guy in the last episode, I didn't think anything was gonna happen. Oh, yeah, where's my soap? Yeah. You know what? We're clean around here. Do I get more than one? Nope. Let's flush the toilet. Lift TP. Oh, did I just flush it? Alright, let's do it again. Quaff the beer. Yeah, I'm sure, like, I have so many instances of me biting, or I guess I should say, you know, shoving my foot in my mouth. I think that's a good, I think that's the saying. The yellow key. I gotta go, oh my goodness. Really? Whoop. Oh, nice. Alright, that means I gotta go flush down. There's nothing in here. Okay. Crap! That's a secret? I risked my life for this? Yeah, I just gotta go flush the soap down the toilet. Yellow key. Don't tell me I gotta go find the yellow key somewhere. Show him. Oh, what the heck? Ow, ow, guys. Alright. Whoop. Alright, that's good. That's good enough. Is this the climbing one? What is this supposed to do for me? I got some health. I can't really climb this area. Don't shoot the buttons. Alrighty. Don't gotta tell me twice. If I've learned anything, don't, wait. Are you gonna tell me I have to? I guess the game just likes telling me not to do something and I have to do it. Well, I shot it. I hope it was worth it. Crap. So what does this one do? I feel like it didn't do a lot. Maybe it just opened the door. Did it open anything? Alright. Up we go. Hello. I see a vent over there. And you know what vents mean. Alright. Whoop. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Into the grinder. Really? I don't exactly feel like dying in there. Wait. What is this? Well, I did a tumble. Crap. Well. Inwards! Oh. Oh, heck yeah. Mortar ammo. Oh no. Alright, folder. Where we tell the player that they know they can do that thing. I mean, honestly, it's just more of, I'm telling you not to do it because I think you're stupid if you will. And I'm that kind of stupid. It's like a horror game. You don't want to do it, but you got to. You have to go do that area that's not good for you. Honestly, going through that wasn't that bad. Whoop. But I will say, I will subscribe to that school. So let's go down. See what this does. Oh, I have my riveter still out. My guy, calm down. Oh, blue key. So let me just activate everyone. Whoa. Oh, wait. Wait, what? How'd I get... Hold up. So... This is the secret area, right? Yeah. How did I get over here? I was in a vent. I don't see where that vent was. Oh well. Oh, what was that? Oh, I thought that was... That's just blood. You know, the usual. Dang. Nope. I could go back down there. Yeah, the infernal machine. No light. No me gusta. Why the heck are there fire pits just in the ground? Who did that? No, barrel! Alright, we got a mortar. 10 morale. Whoop. Oh, barrel. You're doing great, my guy. Well, I guess further in we go. I don't like where this is. Oh. Run. Run. I don't know. That's why I said run. I have a bunch of tools at my disposal. Excuse me? I'm so upset. I'm so upset I have to do this again. At least this time it's less scary. Because I know what to expect. Do I have to do all the secrets again? Wait, what? Oh, that's right, I have to go this way. Alright. Yeah. I think I already missed the secret. Oh. That was very nice. Alright. Got the red key. Whoop. You know, it became a lot less scary once I knew what the heck was going on. And there's the is he a flamethrower guy? I think he's a flamethrower guy. I knew that was happening. Yeah, I still managed to just not realize it. Yeah. You're just a guy. Hey! Privacy. Fluff. Can enemies... Can I open doors? Alright. Honestly, I feel like they can, or should. Don't run into that again. Alright, secret time. Whoop. Alright. Honestly, that's the most scary part for me. Of vent. My good old vents. Woo. Oh, is this the area? I see, I see. Dang it. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. Don't slide. Giving myself a heart attack. Get off that. Alright. Wait. What did I open last time? Oh, I flick this. Yeah, show them. It's not like they're gonna do anything. They're just all going to die. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that credit. Alright. Oh! So it was an actual thing. Up we go. Whoop. Yeah. So basically they just said that since you had the ability to climb still, we're just gonna reward you. Crap. Well, I'm going back down for this. It just seems cooler to just climb up and do that. Whoop. Oh, I do a little tumble. Yeah, that still makes no sense to me. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. You'll learn so much. Yeah, it still doesn't open anything. I'm hopeful. Whoop. Alright. Those things scare me every time I hear them. Still need a yellow key. Whoop. I'm not afraid. I'm a big boy. Alright, all we gotta do is just keep going up. Whew. Joe, how you hanging in there? I know it's almost 2 o'clock. Wait, where are the rats? Did I just explode them? Not again. Don't be afraid, they can't hurt you. Where are those guards? Oh, dang. I honestly don't know what time I was up yesterday. I think I was up until 3 o'clock. Hey, we all got stuff we want to do. We can't do what we want if we don't sacrifice a little bit of our life. I thought I was someone over there. Yeah. Phew. Yeah, if it makes you feel better, I need to be up at least by 7. 7:45. So don't feel too bad that you stay up late. Oh, hey, how's it going? Did I kill you? Nope. Do you want to die? Alright, 101 health. So what'd this do? Oh, did it open up those doors? Oh wait, I have a blue card. Not taking any chances. This part's not scary. I feel like I don't need to go through here. Or do I? This is yellow. Or door opens elsewhere. I mean. Yeah, this requires yellow key. Let's just go find the other key. As I just hop through this. Yeah. Very true. Wise words. I'll be fine once I have to wake up in the morning. Because there's nothing like being on the road that just makes you feel like you need to be awake. There's my blue. Rat. Yeah, I'll go ahead and end it after this, because we're at 2.5 hours. Sometimes listening to chat is the best thing you can do. Oh, I see a switch. Get out of here, Barrel. The ghosts have gone mad. Ah, they're doing good to me. Whoop. Is that a soap? Is that a soap I saw? There's the soap. No, come back here. Soap! Alright, we got the soap. Maintenance access. Who? Stop it. I want the soap. Where are you? Oh, I didn't see him anymore. Hey, you gave me the power of the soap, my guy. Wait. Oh, that gave me the yellow key card. Insta-give. I know. I don't know where they are, but they hurt me and they died. Soap. Did I lose the soap? Oh, there it is. Tucked away in the corner. It reminds me of a piece of tofu. You know tofu mode in Resident Evil 3, I believe? Or is it Resident Evil 2? Maybe it's both of them. I hear that heavy breathing. I know. Okay, RE2. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Yeah, that's just what this is what the thing reminds me of. Little soap reminds me of tofu. How? I touched you with it. Oh no. What did I do? Soap, where are you? Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think what they did is they had it as DLC for one. Oh my goodness, the soap flew. I think they had it as DLC for something. Hey, I got soap, my guy. Yeah, I don't remember what they added it on. Hold up, we're a little disoriented. I definitely remember there being something. Oh wait, this is not the place I want to be. This place is so confusing. Soap! I'm not leaving without soap. Yeah, I think you're gonna actually get it as free DLC for one of the games. Maybe it's Revelations. I think we were talking about Revelations. And me never playing Revelations. I could be completely wrong. I gotta do my research. Whoop. Soap. Saving Private Soap. There's another movie reference. You get 2 out of me today. Rat, don't do it. Yeah, he got clean. Yeah. Was it Revelations? I think is what it was. Soap. Soap. Ah, Revelations. Yes. Oh, Revelations? Down we go. Come on, Soap. Oh my goodness, please.
Why follow?
Man's got a point. Alright, well, I got one of them. No. Alright, there he is. I probably shouldn't. Whew. Yeah, I realized very shortly that I had 4 health. Unfortunately, I can't rescue Soap if I can't survive. I know. Darn, we're all good. You know what? Soap's gonna... Yeah, I knew I was at the very end. The moment I saw that I was facing 3 Wendigos. Alright. So... There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Can't believe this is my first save. Old save, may not work. The heck? If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be very upset. Yeah, you know, that's just what you do. You just do it with only 4 health. Yeah, they're a lot more forgiving with HP than I am with Doom. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and end it there. Joe, thanks for sticking around with me for the entire tour. Yeah, I only started about like 20 minutes before you showed up. We got through a whole episode. We got episode 2 we got a few of them on. Yeah, dang. You're really just like, you my guy, you're opening my eyes to all of these different games. And honestly, I couldn't be happier. If I didn't start streaming, I wouldn't have started doing it. So again, thank you, Joe. And I appreciate everyone who showed up today, too. They might not be here anymore, and if they are, maybe you should go to sleep. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna finish Doom. I have a question. Should I continue playing Doom? Should I do, I think it's Plutonia Experiment is what you were telling me about. Because I imagine that the last 2 missions are going to take up all of my time. And like I said, I will start earlier. So I'll go ahead, we'll say around 10 is when I'll start streaming. That way, you know, I can still go on for a few hours without having to make it to 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Sigil is episode 5. Yeah, Sigil is the Romero fan unofficial episode. So yeah, I'll look into it. If you say it's good, I'll play it. If not, I'll move on to Doom 2. Because Doom 2 is when things will get so good. That's the Doom I know and love. Oh, just a couple years ago? Dang. Alright. Yeah, I'll look into it then. I don't know if I'll be good like I am in Dusk. But that's a discussion for another time, probably tomorrow. So again, thank you. I'll probably do it at 10. I'll edit the schedule so you can see it. And if you don't know that I do a schedule, I'm very, very loose in my actual streaming times, just because of IRL work. But yeah, 10 o'clock is when I'll finish up Doom, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I'll let you go sleep. I need to sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow.